Yo, Isaiah Aaron here. Welcome to the official website of the New Man Academy. I'm excited to have you here. But before I dive into the video where I describe to you exactly who I am, what the Academy is about, and who it's for, I just wanted to take a quick 20 seconds to let you know that I have a free gift specifically for you. Be sure that you watch the video first, but when you're done, scroll down to the bottom of the page and you'll see my free gift. It's actually called the Ultimate Confidence Checklist, the 10 things that every man needs to live their most confident life. I made it specifically for you. This will also subscribe you to my weekly newsletter, which is also free, where I drop loads of value straight to your inbox. So yeah, watch the video first though, and then don't forget to get that free gift specifically from me to you. Enjoy the video. Take care. So, who exactly am I, right? Well, if you haven't already put it together, my name is Isaiah Aaron, and I'm the founder and creator of the New Man Academy. And what I do here within the New Man Academy is I help men have breakthrough in life. Whatever it is that's currently holding you back from becoming the best version of yourself, from becoming the man that you know you're capable of becoming, whether that be a lack of self-confidence, maybe a clear direction and purpose in life, or something emotional. Maybe you're dealing with depression or a repression of emotions. I help you break through that. So with that said, I consider myself a breakthrough coach. That's what I do. And I change lives for a living. Quite frankly, I love it. This is something that I can do for the rest of my life. Helping men become better versions of themselves and being of service to people is something that I can wholeheartedly stand behind, right? However, not too long ago, I could not have said this about myself. In fact, I was the one who needed help. I wasn't doing any helping. And the reason being is because I was dealing with a fair share of psychological trauma that stemmed from my childhood and that carried over into the later years of my life. And I was completely lost. I was dealing with an extreme lack of self-confidence. I lacked discipline. I lacked clear direction and purpose in life. And this resulted in me working 5 years of my life as a pizza delivery guy, right? And no knock to pizza delivery men out there, but I can tell you one thing, I was definitely underutilizing my potential. And I feel that any person who's working a job that is not fulfilling is by far underutilizing their potential. I also spent 7 years of my life in community college. It took me 7 years to earn a 2-year degree, right? And that's because, like I said, I was lost. I had no clear direction or purpose in life. And shortly before starting this business, in fact, just 2 months before starting this business, I faced two of the biggest life-changing events in my life. I lost my grandmother, who I considered my best friend, to a severe and sudden stroke. And just 1 month later, my girlfriend of 3.5 years, who I at one point considered marrying, actually broke up with me. Right? So these two huge events affected me greatly. However, instead of allowing them to affect me negatively and send me spiraling backwards into a deep and dark place, and affecting me to the point where I became depressed, instead of allowing that to happen, instead of becoming a victim, and instead of seeing life as happening to me, I shifted my perspective and I said, maybe these events are happening for me. Maybe these are lessons that are going to teach me how to become a better version of myself, right? A lot of us play the victim role. You see, growing up, all the odds were stacked against me. I was raised by a single mother. In fact, I never even met my father. And although she tried her best, she was dealing with her own fair share of psychological problems, and she abused me growing up. And I was abused to the point where I was actually taken away by social services for a given period of time. And to make matters worse, I'm also a victim of sexual molestation. And you may be asking, why am I admitting all of this on the internet, right? Well, I've realized that it's a lot more common than you think for men to deal with these sorts of problems. Men are getting physically abused. Men are getting sexually abused and molested. But because society tells you that it's not right for men to share this, men are supposed to be the tough guy, a lot of men repress this. They repress these emotions and they don't share it, and it ends up hurting them and affecting them negatively, and this shapes their future reality for years to come. And this was definitely my reality. And so maybe whatever it is you're dealing with right now, whether it's, a lack of self-confidence or clear direction and purpose in life, a lot of it probably stems from earlier years in your life, right? So if you're having trouble building close, meaningful, loving relationships, it probably stems from something earlier in your life. If you're having trouble discovering your true potential and what it is you want to do in life, it probably stems from somewhere earlier in life. And I'm not sharing any of this negativity with you as a sob story. I'm not trying to draw sympathy from you. There are 3 reasons in particular why I'm sharing this, in fact. For one, to let you know that as a man, it is completely all right to express your emotions. It is completely all right to let it out. You don't have to keep everything in all the time and be the tough guy. That's number 1. Number 2, we all, every single one of us, have a past that affects our present. A negative past that is affecting who you are today. However, it does not have to define your future reality. And it does not have to define you as a person. Whatever it is you're going through does not have to continue being your present reality. And number 3, the number 3 reason why I'm sharing this with you is because there is a proven system that can help you break free from whatever it is you're going through right now. And that also consists of 3 steps. Number 1, it starts with identifying and admitting to yourself that you have a problem, admitting that it's time to change. Saying, you know what, I'm tired of being, I guess you could say a loser. I considered myself a loser at a point in time. So even if you don't consider yourself a loser, maybe you can say to yourself, maybe it's time to find a direction and purpose in life. Maybe it's time to develop the self-confidence I need to attract beautiful women into my life, or to even approach women. Maybe you have trouble building relationships. Admit to yourself it's time to change. That's step number 1 within the system. Step number 2 is investing in yourself. You see, I didn't get any of this without investing in myself. I was not able to build a business. I was not able to develop self-confidence in myself and find my clear direction and purpose until I found and discovered the power of investing. You see, as human beings, we only can invest 2 assets. One is time and the other is money. Those are the only 2 assets you can invest as a person. And so I found this discovery to be a breakthrough in my life. The power of investing. Once I discovered investing, I started investing my time and energy into reading books, into listening to podcasts, into watching YouTube videos, into subscribing to newsletters. I invested my time and energy into everything. But when I discovered the power of investing money, that took my life to the next level. Because you see, investing time, unfortunately, is very powerful, but unfortunately, it will never come back to you. You cannot invest time in something and get time back. However, you can invest money, and that is something you can get back. And so when I started investing money into mentors, into personal trainers, I completely transformed my physical health by investing in a personal trainer. That helped me develop self-confidence in myself. I invested in a life coach. That helped me clear my mind. I invested in online courses. When I started spending money, this is a completely true story. I was completely broke at a point in time. When I decided to invest in myself, I was completely broke. I had no money. I had $0 in my account. Truly, this is a completely true story. I was living paycheck to paycheck, right? And so what I did was I went out and I got a credit card. And because I maintained a decent level of credit, they gave me a $15,000 credit limit. But within 1 month, I spent $10,000 solely on myself. And I did not become a consumer. I did not go out and buy things that I knew would not serve me in the long run. I invested in myself. I spent thousands of dollars on courses and on mentors because I knew that that's exactly what I needed to take myself to the next level. And that is what helped me have a breakthrough in my life. And so that's the number 2 step within the system. Number 3, again, number 1 is admitting you have a problem. Number 2 is investing in yourself. And number 3 is taking persistent and continuous action. Because without persistent and continuous action, those prior 2 steps mean nothing to you. Here's an example. How many people do you know during New Year's resolution go out and invest in themselves by getting a gym membership. And they say, you know what, it's time to invest my time and it's time to invest my money into my health, right? And they start eating well and they start the new year off right. However, not too long after, they fall off. And the reason being is because they did not practice the third step within the system. They did not take persistent and continuous action towards their goals. But that's it. Those are the only 3 steps that you need. Only 3 steps. And that is part of what I teach here within the Academy. I teach that system coupled with multiple mental shifts that are needed to unlock that hidden potential within you. The New Man Academy is an 8-week program. It consists of 4 phases. Each phase is broken down into 2 weeks respectively, and during each phase, it deals with its own cycle of growth that's needed to transform your life. If you join the Academy, you get hour-long weekly coaching calls with me personally. You're not being sent to some call center or to some customer service representative. I believe in doing business personally. So you're getting one-on-one weekly coaching calls with me. You're getting 24/7 email support. You're also getting guided growth sheets and worksheets. You're also getting loads of other exclusive content that I don't even want to name here, because you're going to be excited when you join the Academy. You're going to be enthralled and thrown into a program that will change your life forever. You're going to be in a program that will develop the self-confidence that you need to take your life to the next level, that will help you find your clear direction and purpose in life. You're going to get served on a level that you've never been served before because you decided to invest in yourself and take persistent and continuous action. And also, to those of you who are skeptical out there, I want to urge you to consider this. I'm giving you my word here today that if you join the Academy, you get a 100% money-back guarantee. That if you do not experience extreme growth in life, if you do not experience breakthrough, the breakthrough that you've been waiting for and searching for, you get a 100% money-back guarantee. That means there is absolutely no risk in investing in this program and investing in yourself. However, I know all of this may sound too good to be true, right? And that's because it is. It is too good to be true. There's one catch. I only allow 10 men into the program every single month. So open enrollment is for a very short period of time. And because of that, because of the fact that I work with a selective amount of men, I only allow men who are extremely committed to changing their lives. And so it is by application only that you can be accepted into the program. 10 men, that's it. And the reason for that also is because, like I said, I don't believe in sending you to some call center. I am very personalized. I devote myself wholly to your development and growth. I believe in unlocking the potential within you, helping you have that next breakthrough in life. And the only way for me to devote myself wholly to you is to limit the amount of men I work with. And so that's why I only allow 10 men into the program at any given time. And for that reason, it is by application only. And so right next to this video, however, you will see a button to apply for a spot into the program. And right above the application button, you'll see the enrollment status of the program. If it does say open, that means that there is at least one spot available to you. However, unfortunately, if it is closed, I urge you to still apply, because you'll be automatically waitlisted to be notified the next time the program opens next month. So there's absolutely no reason why you should not apply today. If it's open, apply for your spot for a free coaching call with me. We'll decide if I'm a good fit for you and if you're a good fit for the program. If it's closed, still apply and you'll get automatically waitlisted. So men, if you're ready to have that next breakthrough in life, if you're ready to develop extreme self-confidence, if you're ready to find your purpose in life and to discover your clear direction, then apply today. It's time to become a new man. I'll talk to you soon.